Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to look at how to find the area of a circle using C++. But before we get that, we have to first enter our library where we will get our input and our output from. So first of all, hashtag include IOStream. This is where we get our input and output from. And the next one where we are going to get our pi and our exponent values from. The exponent functions, the pi and the exponent. To get that, we have to use hashtag include CMath. Yes. So after this, we write using namespace std, semicolon, then int main. Then we put our curly brackets and write return 0. Return 0 ends our program that we are writing. So the coding we are going to do is going to be within these curly brackets. So since we are looking for the area of a circle, we have to store the value for the radius inside a variable called radius and the value for area inside a variable called area. So in each one of them is also an integer. So we go int radius. Then we store the value for radius inside it. Then we come int area. This is where we are going to store the value for area. So now we want the user to input the radius. So the console out will write enter radius of a circle. So C out, enter the radius of a circle, end line. After every sentence, after every line of code, you have to write end line so that C++ will know that you have finished writing that line of code. Then we have to input the value for the radius. So cin radius. So this is where the user stores the data or value for radius. Now we come to where the calculation is. So over here, we are going to look at the formula for area of a circle, which is area is equal to pi r squared. But inside C++, we can't directly write pi. So we have to enter the CMath library to get pi. And in CMath library, it is m underscore pi times. Now we want the radius to be to an exponent of 2. So we use the power function POW, then radius, and then its exponent 2. Yes. So now we can come and get the final answer. So our C out. So over here, we will say the area of a circle is Then write area over here. We put the variable for area. So the value that will be gotten for area over here will be shown over here. End line. End semicolon. After each line of code, you have to put a semicolon over there. So now let us check if what we have written is correct. Yes, we didn't add a semicolon over here. So let's try again. So now it is telling us to enter the radius of the circle. So let's say the radius of the circle is 25. Yes, so it is telling us that the area of the circle is 1963. So this is how to find the area of a circle using C++. Thank you.